slider. That is great. And you can take a sip. I mean, we could take 2 minutes for you to admire.
Yeah. Time is of the essence, lads.
It is.
DM literally says, "You take a minute." Time is of the essence.
I'm off to a great start.
So the Wyun Gate, that Wyun Gate there, is that what they went through to get to the Menagerie Coast
It is.
original? Okay,
It is.
okay. So now I'm seeing
That one moment where they had the
Okay.
like, you know.
So it's like that gate is at the cross section of three nations essentially.
Yeah, when they had to show their magic cart, you know.
Yeah.
Cross through.
Yep.
You know.
They're a nicotine. No, I don't. I haven't bought them in a while.
Cool.
But
What percent
yeah,
is
dude.
that?
6.
I'll show you more stuff.
What I
That's
would
sick.
recommend is just pop it in for like 5 minutes and then
Because I already feel the buzz from the cigar right now.
it's up to you. Well, you have it if you want it.
You're doing Zins?
Yeah. All I'm saying is like you're supposed to leave them in for 20 minutes. Maybe for you, just take it out like immediately.
If the DM slumps
obviously
over
this
and doesn't
giant
feel
book
well, you know
There's
exactly
also
what
the
happened.
book I was telling you about, that
I
Beauregard,
mean, it's
like
good.
writes through
yeah,
our
yeah,
entire
You can,
journeys
like,
and stuff.
alert,
This is like,
but
this is how big the freaking book is.
don't use it for 20 minutes.
It's got tons of art in there and just
It can give you
stories.
a nice boost.
This is my prize.
That's very
Right
nice.
there.
Let's see. Thinking, because Devontae's usually fairly quiet. We're going to go right now.
Fuck you, my friend.
When my dice only occasionally get stuck in my dice tower.
Oh, good.
Yeah. See, like there, it worked fine.
All right. Well, if we're going to get this
Sucked.
show on the road, I have kind of been trending.
It's a natural one.
You got it out of the way now.
That was
Also,
Just gotta give it a.
It's like fucking Yahtzee or Liar's Day. Just go the smasher thing.
before I forget, Mr. Quinn, behold the Godzilla sign. A toast to Godzilla. May he reign forever.
Godzilla!
Arbiter of Earth.
Godzilla!
Alright, that's all I wanted. My idol.
Alright, I'm ready.
Favorite Konichiwa motherfucker. Godzilla.
Oh, wait.
Your warlock patron.
My warlock patron, you're damn right. I'd pray to that guy in a heartbeat
Oh, you got fun.
if I wasn't in the next life.
Just making sure you had your mini ready.
You know it.
Everybody, yep, everybody got miniatures set.
Well, there's like a little
Yes.
platform to put them on up
I
here.
know, I was looking for one. Put them in that chimney.
Alright,
Or you dropped the dice in there, you guys.
Look, he fits in there.
nice. Alright, so shall we go over what you might have recalled before?
No. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Just being sassy.
Suppose, long story short, y'all were in the tunnels for a while. Then you ended up meeting Austin and Henry. As a brief, quick refresher, I will remind you, you had Henry, who was indeed male with a bowl cut of dirty blonde hair, holding a mace. He had a silver crescent on his necklace. He was a worshiper of Elaine, which, as far as you guys are aware, is more of Mother Nature spirit of grasslands, of plant life, mostly of nature life itself. And then you also had Austin, who had chopped brown hair and a crossbow. He carried with him, as you entered the caverns, a silver lantern. This was illuminating the way along with your torches. Albeit, I would say at this point it would be a little redundant, but it's still there. Those two met you outside of the gate.
Do you also worship Elaine?
Yeah.
Austin, indeed.
Austin is Miku.
Miku. Miku is to some the daughter, the sister, the predecessor of Elaine. Clearly, she is attached to her in some way.
Okay.
From there,
What was his weapon?
At the moment, a crossbow. But
And
odds are he might have
Henry-
other armaments.
What did Henry have?
Henry had a mace.
Okay, sorry.
Nope, you're perfectly fine. After Dorn kind of rushed them to gather their defenses and head into the caves with y'all, you proceeded through the caves, already getting past the first point, where you piggybacked and continued down the caves. From here, if you need a map, I can point it out. Otherwise, you're currently going back through the caves, heading towards the Y cross section. Any dialogue or anything you wish to talk about before you continue?
I will, I guess, ask Henry and Austin. So, how long have you guys managed this, I guess, worship site?
Note to everyone, the DM definitely did not rewatch the video. I do not know what caricature I had for such guys, so we're gonna keep going. For Henry, he's good to respond with. Me and Austin have been here for quite some time, as being a priest of Elaine. We have tended the fields and worshipped her reign for many years. For me, longer than a decade. And as for Austin then chimes in, holding the lantern and guiding the path as he took the lead. I've been here for 5 or so years, maybe 7, somewhat serving under Sir Henry here as we continue in our faith together. Both protecting and worshipping the land we walk upon and tend to.
Good to know. Very strange that this necromancer would be using your Lady Elaine and Mistress Miku to hide out in.
Austin replies, and that is exactly what we wish to know. I am so curious as why a defiler would touch this sacred ground.
Can I roll an insight check to see if they know about that?
Sure,
Like,
go ahead.
Like, I don't know.
You're inciting his honesty?
I am inciting his honesty. Like,
Okay.
if he knows something that he's just not letting on, or
Go ahead.
don't start. Don't start.
And
4.
he seems to be telling the truth.
Cool. All right.
Would I know anything about this goddess Elaine from my background?
I would say roll a religion check.
Get out of there.
Miniature in the tower.
15.
With that, you've heard of Elaine before. Miku, not really. Other than, like, some kind of confidant for guidance. But Elaine, you've heard a lot of mainlanders use for worshipping grasslands as far as you're concerned, and forests. Where you as...
Would I know how she feels about, like, undead creatures?
I think you could strongly assume if she is more or less a spirit of life, she'd probably not take too kindly to undead.
Seems like
in
a
her
safe
land.
assumption. Alright. Cool.
You continue down the Y path, and Austin looks left, looks right, and continues down the right path.
I'm gonna be like, before we continue, reason why we rushed so quickly out of that exit earlier, because we're gonna come across a big cylinder cavern that goes up and down. There seemed to be some light that was descending down upon us. I'm not sure what it was. I just want you to be aware and for us to tread.
I don't remember
seeing that.
That's right. I'm the only one who saw it.
No, I saw it. The light shoot past me?
No, not the light. We all saw the light shoot past us.
Oh.
But it was coming from the exit that we found these
He's
two
saying
gentlemen.
back in the room where we jumped
I'm talking
down.
about the-
Oh!
He's
Do you
saying-
remember when I
he's saying-
panicked?
Well,
and
that
we made the
explains
fucking run?
why I didn't know what he was talking about, because I
Yeah.
didn't see that.
Yes.
He's trying to say.
Did you
there
see
was a-
something?
He's
I
trying
did.
to say there's a
I-
giant light floating from.
You
the
saw
ceiling.
what now?
It was some sort of big light that was slowly descending from the very top.
And you
of-
didn't think to mention it?
I panicked. I didn't know what it was at first, and I wanted to make sure that.
What color was it?
Do I remember what color it was?
Yes, I would dare say, since it was pretty recent, it would have been more of a green, whitish light.
It was more of a green, whitish.
So that's why
light.
we just ran.
Yes, I didn't want any of us to die, and I didn't know if it was per se the necromancer launching some sort of attack at us, and I just wanted to be safe.
Well, that is who we're looking for. Is the answer.
True, but this.
But I don't want to die either, so I.
This looked big, and I just didn't want
Okay.
us. I don't know, but just so you guys know.
Is at this point you realize, while you've been talking, Austin came to a full stop as you were explaining this. He is looking directly at you and then begins to just gaze to all three. There is only a mere dim light in our holy sanctuary. If you are saying there is a bright light there, this is a sign. This
A green light.
This might be excellent news or omen. We must persist.
I happily agree.
Austin.
Seeing as I'm still on my hands and knees here. If we could
You-
talk and walk,
You are
This would
currently
be-
crawling.
this
yes.
would be pretty great. If we get to the point where I could stand up fully.
Wait, why are you crawling?
Because this is like a 6 foot tall
Oh.
thing that we're going through right
We
now.
should really get.
And I'm like 8 feet tall, and so I'm like, this would be really
Austin,
nice if
we
if
should
could
really-
continue
Yes,
walking first.
this
we
way
can, we
is
can be
my
like awestruck later.
is the tip,
I have an idea.
is the tip by my sword still lit up, by the way, by his light cantrip?
How long does a like cantrip last? An hour?
It's 1 hour, but I mean, so I lit your sword right when we got out of this tunnel originally.
Let's just say he relit it. By
Well, I was gonna say I got out when we did it originally, and then we took a short rest. Well, after they went to go get things.
Yeah. I would say you relit it as
I
soon
could
as it
easily.
started.
I
dimming.
mean, if we were going back into the cave,
Yeah.
it would make sense for me.
Yeah.
to-
Did we take a short rest?
Yeah, we did.
At the moment,
Because
yeah.
when we were waiting for all those guys to go get their arms and armor and stuff like that.
I need to. If that's the case, then
There's about
I
20
didn't take a short rest because.
It was about 20 minutes to a half hour, just for 20 minutes maybe at most.
'cause that's-
We can say it was a short rest. Yeah, short rest.
Let's say you said it was a
No,
short
we
rest
did.
on the
We
last
did- we-
session
we-
because I
we did,
clicked
yeah.
the button at the
Oh,
last
okay,
session.
okay.
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
May I make a suggestion?
So, one
Austin and Henry
D10 plus.
lead the way. If Dorn's not in the way already.
Henry is.
Oh, I followed them in. They went in, and then you guys
Okay.
pushed me in afterwards.
All right, let's
Or
back.
no, he insisted on
Uh-huh.
being directly behind them. So
Did
you did. I don't know why, but they went first.
That's fine.
And then you insisted on being right on them.
That's fine.
I don't know
Sure.
if you were mistrustworthy of not trustworthy of them or whatnot. But you were just
You know
like,
what?
I'm gonna go in
Sure.
right behind them. So
So-
I was like,
yeah.
okay.
So
And then you pushed me in.
I'll lead. I'll
Just
carry
like-
up the rear. Yep.
Which you currently are. In terms of pecking order right now, before we get to the big cavern, at the moment, since we are pretty much about 10 feet away from the Y intersection, it goes Austin, Henry, Dorn, Devante, Thalron.
Perfect.
The Thalron had shoved you in.
Perfect.
Switched.
Yeah.
Thalron
Switch
is right
Dorn.
behind the two new guys.
Oh, I thought.
thought
I
you
Or,
was
I'm
were-
sorry, Dorn. Devontae.
Yeah.
Him.
Devontae is. I'm right
Oh,
behind
did I
you.
misspeak? Oh, if I misspoke, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, we're good.
How dare you?
I'm rolling hit dice for my short rest so I can get the full HP.
Wow,
So,
okay.
I didn't know we took a short rest.
You're rolling to hit Henry. Got it.
Yes, that's a 10. So that's.
I don't
I
believe you.
immediately. I immediately heal full.
Lead the way, you two. And we'll follow. It's your temple.
All right, so you just continue without Volter.
And we'll say my sword is relit by its light.
Yes,
and
absolutely.
As well.
So currently, Thauron, you were just pretty much in the dimmest light as Dorn's blocking 80% of all light that is passing in this tunnel.
That's why you have dark vision.
Correct.
By the way, Henry and Austin, do you guys have something against larger races? I only ask because it's very difficult to get into your sanctum. You think you could carve this hallway a little taller so that larger races could also potentially trade these spirits?
Devontae is just like,
or is she kind of against the larger folk?
Valid question.
Hey, as we're crawling along, he's curious.
I want to turn around and just be like, Torn, just so you know, you're a very special and rare circumstance.
Oh, okay.
Not many people are like you.
There were a lot where I came from.
Dorn, I'd just like to say you're special. You're special in the best kind of way.
Very good.
With about 10 or 15 feet left before you reach the opening, Henry slows down the pace a little to turn his head to the crawl space and does reply with, we are more used to the smaller folks of Grover Bay and the surrounding area. Normally, men such as your size and stature tend to worship the Allhammer, and we have no need of expansion. But if you wish to be a part of our worship, we can make an entrance suitable for your kind.
I don't necessarily need to be a part of it, but I'm just saying, if someone wanted to, you're making it really difficult.
Awesome.
I don't think it would hurt for you guys to mine this thing like a couple feet higher.
Austin raises his torch from about shoulder height to above his head and replies, it might be considered penance for anything you might have done. Come along, we must continue.
I'm just gonna say, the sooner we get out of this little tunnel, the better off he'll be. So can we, Austin, can you just go on, move forward?
At this point, Austin is a few feet from the exit and does.
Sounds like racism to me.
Just ignore him.
At this point, you want to know, back at the opening of which you do see, you're on a very smooth stone surface with the stalagmites coming out of the floor, and you once again see the cliffside you kind of hopped down off of from where you exited the rubble.
Just hold my sword up to shine more light everywhere. The view around.
All right. At this point, Henry goes up next to Austin and looks to all of you and asks, "What did you see? What did you not see?"
I'm gonna explain. I'm just gonna explain in detail what I saw. Like I'll say, Dorn and Thauron had their backs turned right here, and I was standing, over here, and just from the center right there, that's where I saw whatever light, that greenish white light, just slowly started descending. And forgive me, I'm not too accustomed to magic. I thought maybe we were just about to be attacked, and I reacted as such. So my apologies if I made the wrong.
At this point, Henry does reply, "We interrupted our field work because we felt a strong wind and a presence near the entrance. Was there a light near where you exited from?"
Was it from
Yeah.
like the?
It came from where they were, and whizzed right past us and back down the hallway
Yes.
toward the Lady Lane room.
Yes, it. We thought.
That one I
I'm
saw too.
Thinking
Not
back
crazy
about
about
it,
that one.
it does not make sense that it would be a attack. It seemed like something was maybe telling us to go back.
I was able to detect it with my divine abilities, and it was the divine celestial presence, and it whizzed past me, and it went back the way in which we came.
Then for guidance, I would ask all of you to, if you are worshippers of our beautiful Elaine, think about the nature that you love as we sit here in the presence of her and we think and care about for the nature around us in this holy sanctum. Yet you say this sanctum is defiled. We will begin search in just a moment. And they both take a knee in the center. Very similar to where you saw the light descend from. They take a knee, again, about the center of this room.
Okay.
And just begin to bow their heads.
Okay.
What do you wish to do for approximately a short time?
I guess I'm gonna go to the edge and just kind of shine the light of the sword and just see what's below.
And for this, I'm going to bring out the combat map just so we can have visual
Combat map!
what you want to do.
Hold on, I'm just gonna check this bookmark page.
You son of a bitch!
Look at this monster manual with a sticky note.
Yeah,
Oh,
You see, I had every opportunity when I first got here, and so did Sam.
Yep.
That he was preparing everything just right here. Sam was sitting right here, and I could have looked at everything, but I was so nice to him. So he should give me perpetual advantage, right?
Yeah, sure.
Because I didn't look at anything.
Doran's just gonna start looking around for this giant green light.
Incorrect. You could have gotten perpetual disadvantage. Instead, you got your normal roll.
Okay, that's fair.
Same situation from a different angle.
Oh fuck.
So, just so we're all clear, you guys have
Okay, I'm
you
leaving.
guys have
Bring up
exited
the rear.
this hall,
Okay.
and Henry and Austin are pretty much kneeling right around here.
Okay, I'll follow them in. Why not?
So that's just to make it clear. You see the rocks you were climbing up on. Here's that upper ridge you fell down from.
Okay.
Where's the edge?
These is where
This is the
these are the
stepping stones
rocks.
to climb back up.
Yep,
This is where we just walked out of.
correct.
But like, so this would be technically the edge.
Yes. I just want to bring this
Well,
out
looking back
specifically for what you were talking
Okay,
about.
so I'm gonna be right there then.
Okay.
And I'm shining the sword since it's got the light cantrip on it, like over the edge, just to peek down and
Oh,
see
no,
what's
the-
down there.
You'd be going up.
Aren't these the? We're at the bottom.
You're at the
Yes.
bottom.
So you're not looking down anything.
Oh, there's
you're
not-
looking,
there's
remember,
not a-
this is where he broke into this room. The necromancer broke into this room. These are the stones we had to keep hopping down from.
Thank you.
Okay.
And we are at the bottom of that already.
Okay, so I guess now my question is, as I'm shining my light everywhere in this room, because we didn't really fully inspect it, is there anything out in the ordinary in this area?
I would like you to roll a perception check or a history check to think about what you saw before versus now. So, I guess, yeah.
I'm gonna do perception then.
Okay.
8.
As you're wandering through,
Stop it.
you do not notice much of any difference. All of the stalactites seem to be the same, and stalagmites from what you can see.
By the way,
There
what are
is
those
a-
circles? I apologize.
Those are currently just stalagmites sticking up from your smooth surface.
Oh, very good.
So don't worry, no enemies. Just
No, I was just curious as to what they were.
yep. So those are just kind of, I guess, almost cover in
Yeah.
a sense.
Okay.
So you don't notice anything different, except clearly, as Devante is looking at the ground, you are looking up. You do not see that sparkle glow you saw before. Whatever it is you saw. Doran, Fallon, real quick, anything you wish to do?
We're in the same
Like
chamber
I said,
that we saw
I'm
before.
looking around the room
Yes.
for what he said he saw.
Okay, roll perception. Fallon, yes. This is where you guys broke through the broken wall and climbed down the rocks. So you were back in the chamber. With
Where
a smooth
where was
surface.
it that we were fighting?
You fought that skeleton in this same arena.
Over
You
here?
guys just popped out
Yeah,
of the
we
tunnels.
killed that sucker like right here.
Yep.
Okay.
So I'm just asking, is there anything you want to do, if anything?
13.
You got a 13. You're looking around. You do not notice anything different. There's still just rock
It's the
formations.
room.
It's the same room. You recognize it.
Yeah.
You see the
We were
skeleton.
here.
You didn't miss much from
Yep.
him. That's it. Guessing you're not looking for anything, or did you want to? I'm just giving you an opportunity. That's all.
Oh, by the way, did the two other guys, I can't remember their names already, Henry and someone, Austin, Henry and Austin, did they notice the skeleton and did they have any form of reaction? So he was like right in the doorway here as they walked in.
Oh, that's a good question.
At that point, when you begin to recall, you do notice that Austin indeed shone the lantern immediately as he was exiting the dark. Went from about head height when he was reacting to your comment on the race.
Yes.
Upon immediately after finishing that, his lantern went down to guide a light onto that skeleton.
Okay.
Henry still kept about the same pace. You saw a quick, tense, a jolt of reaction,
Okay.
but
Spooked him a little.
that would be it.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be it. So with that, nothing else continuing. They are on the ground.
I'll just make a quick perception check.
Yep, that was all.
11.
Okay, same thing. Nothing out of the ordinary. Nothing has changed. You do not notice the orb or whatever Devante might have saw. At this point, Austin and Henry do stand up. Austin, with the light, looks to Thalron. Where did you inspect before in our holy ground? Henry asked the same thing of Devante and Doran.
Well, we were busy fighting an undead creature.
Was
If
it this
is-
one?
Wait, I'm sorry. They're asking us where we saw the big green glowy thing?
They're asking what you investigated in this holy sanctum.
Let me ask you this, Henry and Austin. Can you make a plea to your God? Because we may have ignored her the first time, and we don't worship your God. If you do worship her as you say you do, we may have missed our chance.
At this point, Austin takes the lantern and fashions it to his hip and thanks you. We appreciate your respect towards your lovely Elaine and her assistant, her daughter, confidant, worshipper, Miku. We will happily intercede for your plead. You may wish to remain in silence if you wish, or you may join us. It shall only take but a moment.
I'll take a knee.
Alright.
Warren's gonna start walking over here
Alright.
and get ready. I'm gonna start climbing up the
I'm
wall.
not necessarily taking a knee, but with my sword out, I'm gonna sit like, oh, I don't know what you call it. I'm gonna, crisscross applesauce, sit down.
Pretzel leg. Yeah,
Okay,
yes,
pretzel leg
yeah.
against the wall, I would assume.
Yes, and I'm just gonna lay the sword, kind of like reflect back on, when I panicked and ran away from whatever that light was. I'm now going to take a moment to still my body and mind. Hands on the sword, just sword and my surrounding, kind of like falling back on my teachings, and just because I remember back then, as a swordsman, I was trained feel your surroundings. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna close my eyes and just feel my surroundings with the sword
Okay.
in my lap.
Use the focus.
Then just for clarification for Mr. Thalron, when you are taking this knee and you take a stance in silence, are you simply having silence for respect, or what is going through your mind when this happens?
I'm gonna give it the classic. Take a knee, plant my sword in the ground, and just give reverence. You know, not that this is the God I worship, but
Okay.
understand that this is a holy place,
So
and
reverence-
essentially just provide respect
understood.
and reverence.
So since he's doing active activity, I would simply like both of you roll a perception check.
Perception or religion?
Yeah, you know what? With that, I would say you can pick. You are doing perception, as you are trying to perceive both your surroundings.
I'm trying to, in a sense, because of the weird stuff going on my sword, just seeing the sword will help.
Cool. Okay. Go on.
12.
12 for you, and what?
7.
7.
Oh, we're still doing so good. I'm trying to climb to the next.
Look, 12's not bad.
Yeah, yeah,
It's above. It's above 10.
That's true. That's true.
Look, let's not just yeah. That's,
You're
Well,
fine.
I'm packing up. I gotta see where this is going.
motherfucker.
As Dorn,
You have little faith.
We're not getting out of this room.
yeah. As Dorn grabs
fuck.
a shallow ledge and begins to climb, you all hear the scraping of his leather and his flesh against the rock. And you, Devante, sit there. Sword cold against your thighs. The cold is slowly permeating through your clothing. Valron, you sitting in respect, begin to still your mind. Not angry, not focused on anything, just simply out of respect. It is at this moment, Devante, your ears begin to ring. Slowly. Whether it's tendonitis or something's telling you something, you want to start opening your eyes. As you begin to open your eyes, you feel the urge to look slightly to your left. As your eyes open, you notice the mumbling stopped. The other two's heads have raised up and are looking in the same direction. At this moment, you hear the sound of rustling clothing, of leather and armor. Thalron, you raise your head. You notice Henry, Austin. We are going to use 2 dice to start wandering their way over here. And they come to a halt. They turn their heads to you, and they notice both of you looking. Dorn, you have just finally settled about, we're going to say, do you want to climb the 10-foot or the 5-foot?
Yeah, the 10's good.
Cool.
Yes.
Let's go.
Like,
Oh yes.
He said it came from the top. I want to get up there.
Oh
and climb
yes.
it.
almost childlike, like taking a knee on a bench. You just kind of sat there and you're just swinging the legs, kind of.
Yep, I'm up there just
Yep,
chilling.
just
Next
drink,
platform.
Just drink your drink. Just drink your drink. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
There we go. I'm ready up there. Hey, I'm neutral. It's my
Oh.
alignment, man. I haven't seen nothing yet. I got no proof. I ain't seen this big green thing yet. I'm gonna find it.
Aaron's like, I'm never leaving this tunnel.
Oh, Hunter!
I'll respect it when I
How
see
do you
it.
get a control of this monkey?
Yeah.
Hey, gorilla.
The two approached the wall. At this point, Henry, being the senior of the group, looks to Austin, locking eyes with each other. He nods. Austin unhooks the silver lantern And I would like all three of you to roll a perception check. Dorn, you being the farthest, roll it with disadvantage. I really do love my perception. If only I remembered what your passives were.
17.
Cool.
Write them down.
17.
No.
You know what? You did that originally.
Wait, is it?
On our first session. I don't know where you wrote
It's not a
it down.
passive
You did
check.
it.
It's just a
No, I
regular.
actively wanted you to look this time.
17.
Cool.
I rolled a D-
11 with disadvantage.
DC
Cool.
18, but I'm minus
Ye-
1.
You notice
I
nothing.
rolled a 15, but plus 2. So.
Yeah. Dorn notices nothing. You two watch as Austin grabs the lantern. He takes a quick scan to his left, and it is at that moment you two realize his left eye, and possibly his other eye, are now currently glowing that greenish white. To you, they're just going greenish white, the same as his lantern that is held out. Looks to the left, looks to the right, dead ahead. In the same voice you do recognize, Austin replies, I see why you did not find the Defiler. Do you see? As he waves his lantern, which forms almost a more solid beam in front of him, the stone wall you guys thought was there phases out, phases back in.
There's a fucking illusion, isn't there?
There is an illusion.
Son of a bitch!
There is a...
Which wall? This wall?
So,
Fucking. God damn it.
you see
Motherfucker.
a fake rock wall that phases out, and through this rock wall, there's almost a second illusion that is almost consuming the light. But wherever his lantern is, he is permeating it. And beyond that, it appears to be another stone.
I
Wait,
just
his
want-
eyes are going green, like, as in, like, is he being
Gr-
possessed?
greenish white, like as if his eyeballs were replaced with, let's say, a glowing golf ball kind of a deal. Yeah, almost like a possession. Almost.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say, out of character,
Okay?
that bitch could have done something differently instead of floating down from the sky and to illuminate. There was
It's okay.
an illusion.
Nobody
Okay,
blames you.
okay.
Nobody blames you. Nobody blames you.
No one blames me.
It's a good thing you said out of character, otherwise
Wait,
Dante called
You have to
name
go
a bitch.
first.
Yeah, out of character. Let's make
If
sure
that would have
that's-
been a noob, we would not have been prepared for that.
Out of character, you have to go through the illusion first.
Yeah,
Fucking-
I haven't seen none of this. Dorn's getting ready to climb the next level.
I'm so mad.
You have to go first.
I'm so mad. It was illusion.
Oh, okay.
It was an optical illusion.
Only if one of us had detect magic, we could have fucking known it was there.
Yeah, I have that. I just don't have it prepared. But I can do that. I can detect magic, poison, all kinds of shit. I can detect all of I have a spell called Detect
All right, so
Traps.
I'm going.
Hey! What's in the past is in the past.
By the way, I almost shit a brick when I saw that I have a spell called Detect Traps.
Wait,
Right.
what?
I have a spell called Detect
Hang on,
Trap, and
hang
I
on.
almost shit a brick.
That is true because
Now hold on. No, wait. It's magical traps. It does not detect
yes,
like
that is true.
pinfalls. So I read it because as soon as I saw it, I was like, "Are you shitting me right now?" I was like, but I read that.
You're gonna encounter something in the
What?
future in the Mighty Nine.
There's like
Where
clips
they
and
use that
stuff
spell.
like that, and I was like,
All right, let's
Anyways,
let's
Yeah.
go.
yes.
Dorn's gonna try to go up
Ugh.
to the next platform because he's still climbing up.
Oh no! Dorn! Wait! Stop!
I guess roll.
Down.
Which one? Are you going another 10 feet or the 20-foot one?
Bigger one.
What is he doing?
I'm
Athletic
going
check.
back up looking for the thing.
Athletic check. Make sure you don't fail, I guess. Beat a 10.
Well, oh wait, no, that's a 15. 15 plus whatever my athletics is.
Yeah, you passed. So
3,
like I said,
15, 16,
Beat a
17,
10.
18.
Yeah, so with 20, you really just kind of crouch down, wiggle your tushy. Click, click, click. You got it. And you
How high was she?
I finally come to. Wait, Doran, stop! Doran, stop! We found something down here.
Okay. I start climbing back down.
Alright. Go ahead, roll another athletic. How are you gonna get?
To be fair, that was my
That was a
second
17.
thing I was gonna do was start going
17,
up as
and do
well.
I gotta do another one for the 10-foot one?
Yes.
Oh fuck.
11.
Cool. You don't land on your face. You pretty easily, as expected, kind of slide your butt down, boom.
Yep.
Slide your butt down, boom.
Yep.
You're back on the ground floor.
Thank you for being your character.
I'm just gonna look at him and say,
Back down.
"Are you done? Are you done now?"
They said she was coming from the roof. Well, I don't understand why you guys are staying down here.
Look, we both have a point.
Hey guys, there's a hole in the wall over there that wasn't there
I swear
before.
to God. Bye, Lady Elaine.
I'm gonna walk over here.
I would say at that point, yeah, you just see them staring down the wall currently right here. I mean, you guys gotta get closer. You gotta stay.
I'm just gonna use my.
I'm going to walk up. I'm gonna look back at Thauron. I'm gonna ask him how many more uses of that
I'm out.
are out
Yeah, I'm out.
of Detect Undead.
Yeah. I'm gonna use my military precision. I'm gonna say, single file. Devante. Throw us away.
I'm gonna quickly ask Austin Henry, by chance, do you guys have dark vision?
They both look at each other and then look to you. Unfortunately, not. Henry replies, but Austin then, still eyes aglow, replies, "My lady has given me sight, but it won't last long.
All right,
If any of
Austin, you
can-
lead the way.
If any of you can undo such a door, now would be the time. Lock picks, explosives." As
Wait, I'm
he
gonna.
starts to have a
Oh,
hurry
that's
in his
right.
voice.
There's an illusion over a makeshift stone door thing.
Yes, so
So we're not looking down a hallway.
So
we're
just for
looking at-
clarification, you had an illusionary
I'm
rock
gonna-
wall,
I'm gonna stick
darkness, stone.
Can I stick my sword in just my face through this illusion to see what I can see?
I would like you to.
Do I see a door with a lock or?
This might involve his spell to dictate. I will just say this for depravity's sake. You go to shove your sword in, you're like, I think there's a pick to be locked here, but you can't do it with one hand. And is at that point, his lantern phases through the darkness. What do you see, Devante?
What do I see? Do I see a lock or do I say door or what?
You, Thauron and Dorn, what you watch is Devante's head with his sword go through the rock and disappear.
So it's just.
Pops back out. Pops back in. The lantern goes through the rock.
It's not
and
real.
comes back
The
out.
light doesn't
Yeah.
come out.
Just
either.
go.
Hold on. Is it magically induced darkness?
Yes.
My light cantrip does not negate magically.
I was
induced
pretty
darkness.
sure that was the case, which is why I was going to say your light, when you stick your head in, you cannot see. But the second time, Austin locks eyes with you and shoves his fist through the rock. At this point, you stick your head back through the rock. This little space, maybe about 2 feet deep, you can now look in. To your left and right, there's an illusion, but you know this, and you can see your friends. And in front of you is a door, a stone door, but somehow has a metal mechanism for you to lockpick. What do you wish to do?
So it is for sure a lock, though.
Yes, it's almost comical, where there is essentially a almost carved slab of stone with a key lock. and a small little indent for someone to palm essentially and drag.
What
it
do you
across.
see, Devante?
And
Don't open
know.
that text from Tina.
No. I'm trying to. I don't know what the roll for a lockpick. Like, I want to pick the lock if I can see it very clearly it's locked. I want to pick the lock. I don't know what to add to it.
Is that just a
If the
I
character is
do believe it
proficient-
is dexterity.
if
We can double check, but I am.
Because I don't think there's any of
a
these.
character would need to use thieves tools, which I have,
Dex. I
to
think
pick
it's
a lock,
dex.
dexterity check plus proficiency bonus if proficient with thieves tools.
Yep.
So
So,
just Dex.
so
Dex-
dexterity,
oh, okay,
but you
hang on.
need to use thieves' tools.
Let me double.
And you use your
Let me
dexterity
double check.
modifier.
I am proficient with thieves tools. Where the
So,
rest
as Thalron explained.
proficiencies and training. Thieves tools. So I am proficient.
Oh.
Cool. So Thalron asked you a question. Do you wish
What?
to respond?
What did
I
you ask?
said, what do you see?
I see sort of locked mechanism for a door. We might be able to pick it. Who's holding the light? Henry?
Currently, Henry. Yes.
Is
Henry.
there a
Or I'm sorry,
trap
not
on
Henry.
that
Austin.
door?
Austin's holding the light.
Austin, could you please keep the light here so I can try
I'm gonna
to
move up.
open this door?
Is there a trap on the door?
That is a good question.
You do say that as Henry replies, "My blessing from my lady will not last too long."
I'm gonna check for traps. I'm gonna check really quick. Check for traps.
Check the traps.
Which, honestly, it's gonna be an investigation.
Yep.
Can I ask Austin, does your blessing allow you to see traps or help us with this door?
No.
Natural one.
No. No.
Traps? No.
No.
I can merely
What's my
see
proficiency
truly.
bonus?
for what Miku grants. There's
+2. So
see
plus
through the
2
illusions, but this door is real.
Plus
I'm sorry, my
dexterity
friend,
3. So
but
it's
the defiler must be near.
that's a +5 to my roll. So I'm gonna try to lockpick it now.
Go ahead.
I rolled a natural 1 for looking for traps. So now I'm gonna roll
The fucking
the
jails
lockpick.
are full.
The jails are full.
15
That's a much better roll. That's a much
plus
better one.
5, so that's a dirty 20.
Okay, dirty 20. As you are picking through, you can see the light wavering as Austin's hand is just slowly bobbing back and forth.
Come on, Austin, hold it. I feel like I'm almost through.
Hold the flashlight higher!
Oh,
Damn it!
With
Damn it, boy!
let me actually double check something. Okay, so yeah, as you catch it, your one pick you know is loose, and your right one's tight.
excuse me, my friends.
As this door is slowly opening, albeit not too quietly, it does sound as if you took two stones and started rubbing them together. It's slowly moving open. And I would like Dorn, Thalron.
What?
Do what you're gonna do first.
I
You're
just-
fine.
I just said, you go before me. I'm gonna
Oh,
bring up,
yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah,
bring
yeah.
up the rear.
Copy.
Okay. Where you are currently, perception checks from both of you.
Both of us.
From Dorn and Thalron.
I'm gonna use the most.
Just after we open the
Yeah.
door?
Yep. Oh, that also reminds me.
11.
Dirty 20.
Awesome. You said 11.
Yes.
So,
But he said 20.
I did hear that too. So, Devante, your head, kind of like an ostrich in the sand, is buried in there, and there's a lantern right next to your head. And you're just fixated, looking down this hallway, just waiting for any glimmer of light as it's opening.
I'm picking up my sword and
Yep.
Kind of holding it.
And are you gonna move it all or no?
No, I'm gonna stay right here and just hold my sword so I can see the light.
You know your sword's above your head, but currently the light is still not piercing. However, thanks to the lantern, you do see as if there's a floodlight next to you. You can clearly see your sword is illuminated, and you can see this door moving in front of your face. Meanwhile, while that is happening, Valron, you're the first one to see Henry's head twitch and crank his head over his right shoulder. Following by Dorn and Henry. At this point, you notice Henry's shoulder starts to drop. Valron, you were the last one to look. And behind you, you start seeing this dim green white light is now moving in the shadows are moving. As this drops down.
Everybody run quick!
Yeah!
You son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch!
I'm gonna remember that!
Too soon.
Do you actually see that?
No.
Okay.
Son of a bitch!
You now see this floating light of greenish white light appear, and it floats about 6 feet down. In this exact moment, what races through your head and your head?
Where is it? Is it in front of us?
You see a light now,
us, right?
now behind you all. Henry saw it first, followed by you, followed by pretty much everybody but Devante, because his head is currently fixated down.
I'm just gonna turn immediately
That's a
and
nice
just.
one, Megan.
I'm gonna give it the knight stance, and I'm just gonna plant my sword, take a knee.
Okay. Dorn, what are you going to do?
Jordan's gonna just look in acknowledgement and be like, oh, that's real. Okay.
Yeah. And
From my position to, I guess is there enough of a notice with that lantern getting lowered that I would notice anything, or am I just stuck where I am?
I would say this happens as follows.
Okay.
As the lantern was shining its light, and you do see his shoulders start dropping,
I'm happy with just trying to, as much as I can, look through that open
you
door.
are fixated
Fuck yeah.
on the hallway. And as you're fixated, you notice there's a twinkle in your sword. You look up to see a reflection. It is in that moment, you, with the most reverence, immediately dropping to your knee, you watch this light hit you right in the chest. And it illuminates. You feel it tingle in your chest, almost as if you get to control it for a mere moment. Which hand do you raise? The one where your shield is, or the one where your sword is? Momentary decision. 10, 9, shield. Cool. You got hit with the blast. You think about the forests of your homeland. You remember the waves crashing against the coast. Walking with your father on the dirt roads, going through the village. You think about the hardy trees, the immense sky, the thunderous clouds, and those wonderful days. You feel your arm strengthen, tighten, your fist clenched. You are now back to the cave where you were. Your arm feels a little stronger, but you do not know what happened. But you're back.
Fuck.
And you realize you are standing on your feet now. Henry, you look back upon your shoulder. You see Henry and Austin, dazed in amazement at you. Not with any envy or greed, but just in awe, looking back to where the light was, and back to you. It is at this point Austin wishes to speak. You Henry then replies, "You have been gifted. This moment we must not take for granted. Quickly, now. We have faith with us." Henry,
I'm just like, well, what is going on back there?
and with that quick flash, that's what you noticed in your sword. As you were now looking down the hallway, the stone now moves. As you're about to take your first step, Henry, mace in hand, whoom, whoom, strutting. 1, 2, a vigilant strut. 1, 2. Henry is now passing you. As he is holding Lantern out.
My sword. What the fuck is going on?
Lantern out. Henry says, Valron. And just continues. Left, right, through the illusion. What are you guys doing?
Does he feel anything special? I'm just curious.
Well, he just said that I felt a tingle, so I'm just
Shield
on
arm feels extra
cloud
ripped
9 right now. I'm just clearly just on a different plane, and I'm just gonna go with my instinct. I'm gonna say, follow them right now.
Okay, I'm just gonna get the fuck up, I guess, and start following him. I don't know where you went. I can't see. Like
Something just happened in a divine sense, and it was good.
I'm guessing I see his
The big
torch.
green glow thing just went in him. I don't know.
It made me all tingly.
Or no, it's Austin's torch that appeared through magical darkness, right?
Yep, so in a sense, if you were staring at that doorway,
Lantern.
you had your sword up, and you just lockpicked and your sword up, you can't see anything. You see a lantern light illuminating the hallway. Henry, the elder, walked forward, followed by Henry.
Real quick. Can I inside check him one time on that boot?
Who?
Henry. On the way he marched forward.
Yes, go ahead. What are you trying to insight?
I'm going to insight if he's leading us into a trap.
Go ahead. So if there's malice in his step,
Malice.
Valron,
Yep, malice,
you,
evilness, whatever.
as far as you're aware, you almost like when you have a good dream, you were
Don't
just
know.
thinking of all of those nature scenes I mentioned, and right now your arm, your left arm, currently feels like 2 pounds heavier. Like there's a 2-pound weight in your hand when there's something. What did you roll?
I rolled a 7.
Okay,
Like in a bad way? Like heavier? My shield is heavier?
good way. You just feel your
Like
arm is
stronger?
heavy. I would say that, like after a post workout. Let's go with that.
Okay. Because you said I had like good dreams and good thoughts.
Yes, positive experience.
Yeah.
But your fist feels heavier. Let's put it that way. How about that? There's like 2-pound weight in your hand, but you feel good.
That could be good or bad.
You feel euphoria. However you feel, you
Euphoria,
feel good.
euphoria. Okay. Enough said.
You-
Enough said.
Okay.
All right.
I trust Valron.
What I would
So
say
I'm gonna
is
start marching in after Henry. He's
To-
gonna start.
to battle. Like we just saw these two guys charge ahead
Yep. This is
after this deity.
Dip and dot. Both
this is
stairs walking.
essentially, as I put it, a vigilant strut. This is left, right, confident. They are. We need to move forward.
Okay. Yep. Valron says go. I'm gonna
To
go.
war!
Do you yell that?
Yeah.
Okay. That's all I wanted to know. So, this all happens immensely. Everything I just said happens within about 20 to 30 seconds of pick lock, gates opening, you see, light hits you, you have the flash, you don't know what happened.
No.
They're leading the way,
I
right?
saw a green light. The
Yeah.
green light went at him, and that's it. And now he's telling me to
So-
go down the hall after those guys.
Narratively, Henry's leading the charge, followed by Austin.
Yeah,
Felron,
followed by me.
you had the
I'm
option.
leading the rear.
You told the
I'm bringing
charge.
up the rear.
I'm listening to Thauron.
You two in a moment. Which one is going between
Hold
you?
on. Is this a
I
double
just-
wide?
Yes, double wide.
Double wide. All right. I guess I'm
By the way.
right alongside Devontae.
Okay.
I'm listening to Thauron. I'm trusting his voice, and I'm following immediately behind Henry. and
Oh,
Austin.
you're behind Henry and Austin. All right, we'll switch then.
Yep.
Cool.
I'm right alongside of you because this is a double wide hallway.
Yep. So as you were about to take a step, you took a step. Devontae didn't really shoulder check you, but his shoulder just nudged your abs, and he wormed his way up in front of you.
There you go.
It is
Let's do this, my friend.
We want this
Roll me on
one.
there.
By the way, you remember I did give you one of those health potions with the star. You have one.
Oh, I have a wild magic.
We should each have one.
Okay. If everybody wants to check, what would it be your special?
I already checked last time. I have one.
Let's just say, like, as I am passing Dorn,
Okay, I do
I'm,
not have that.
I'm dropping
Wild magic, regular health potion.
a wild magic one
Okay.
in his hand. Be like, just in case. Don't know what it does, but let's have some fun.
Is there a potion of wild magic, or is that something you made?
That's something I made.
I'm just gonna.
You just
Just-
help
I'm
us.
just gonna click potion of healing then, and seeing as I don't have any potions in my inventory, that's I'll go with that.
Yeah, just try to remember you have one that contains, long story short, wild magic. Did I modify said wild magic? Yes, but for simplicity's sake.
Yep.
Good luck not causing a black hole.
Good luck not turning into a goat.
Yes. While you're adding that, gotta use the bathroom real quick.
Go, 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 go.
Quick, talk about your feelings.
Talk about your feelings.
Wait,
What?
party inventory.
Sliders.
Wait. Potion of healing, is that what it is?
Sure. Yeah, because I don't remember you having one.
Yeah,
To begin
oh, that's
with.
what it is.
But
Potion is a magic item as a bonus action.
yeah, but technically it's a potion of wild.
That's right, okay, we're good.
It's just his
There we
modified wild magic.
There we go.
I agree, my friend.
I'm gonna have a slayer.
Hell yeah.
I can't, I'll just start farting again.
Just start fighting.
You already pushed me to my limit with those sausages.
Yeah,
Quinn, I made tacos this weekend and I ate like 4 of them before I came
I'm
here.
s-
Literally, as I was eating them, I got the text from Tom, I'm making tacos on Monday and
I'm
Friday.
so happy because I get to have tacos on Monday and on Wednesday now because Tom said he's gonna do tacos on Wednesday for $8.87. I'm so happy I get to have tacos twice. This is the perfect time.
This
to
is
pick
all
up.
Quinn's fault because he was like, "Oh, I made these tacos and I made them last weekend, and I was craving them again this weekend." And I'm like a creature of habit, and I'm just like a
How
taco
are they?
freak.
Sweet.
Yeah, sliders are really good. But...
You're good.
All right. So,
Now, if you don't eat any, you're taking them home.
I'm gonna eat some eventually.
I want to make sure you guys take